But I definitely remember a conversation of you being like, well, what if like all the shirts are $10? Like that's just like we move into a volume-based thing and just we can sell as much as we can.
Because before that, it was $14.99.
Yeah, it was like $25 to $14.99. $14.99. I remember being that like summer collection. That was like the price point for those.
That's crazy.
And then we experimented with having other $10 tees.
I'm like, can we go and look and research, like, see when they dropped and then look at that date? Because we probably thought we was killing it. Like, dang, this is the best collection ever. Yeah. So many people with so many God is Dope shirts. It's ridiculous.
All right. That was July 2018, so summer 18. New collection available now. It was like the written directed by God. It was the Big G, the roller skating tee, the Just Guys. We were doing them across the front.
So can you go to that date, Torey?
Yeah, the whole month.
Yeah.
Oh, my Wayne's World trucker hat.
That's when they dropped?
Yeah. The Just God fanny pack. Oh, we did a lot of fanny packs that summer.
Yeah.
That was a hot item.
The total sales for that month was 186,000.
For real?
The month before that,
We did 186? I thought it was going to be like closer to like 70, 80. So we was doing numbers back then.
Good enough to have a
before
stat.
that, June was 247.
What?
Yeah, that was
That's 2018 or 19?
18. It's a black and white V2. Okay, God. Written and directed by God.
Yeah, my first year, like helping run it all, we did $2 million on the year. And then the next year, the goal was $4 million, but we did $6 million, I'm pretty sure.
2018 is making.
Huh? That's crazy. So what was dropping back then? Was that okay? Was that the $10 tee?
Yeah, it had to be. Cause I'm trying to find
like that month. The month we did 200 and some thousand.
I really don't think we're doing those at $10 because a lot of them were two colors.
Okay, the shirt is the caption. $9.99 for the next 2 hours, unless God sent you one available.
That was a big shirt.
That was a huge shirt, yeah.
And then Woman of God came like shortly after that, or before.
Yeah.
All right, so 2017 December was at 50,000 for the month, and then January 2018 went to 98,000. So it doubled, and that product was, just like regular shirts.
It would be crazy to see.
And then February, that was the God's plan in February. That's when it jumped up to 177.
So that was the $10, the first $10
Yeah, that was the first
tee.
one. Yeah, then after that, just
February 2018.
yeah, 2018.
February 2018.
So a year.
What happened?
That was the first $10 tee.
And how
The
much was
first
that month?
177.
And that was the biggest one up until that point?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Then March 201.
What was before that? You said, what was January?
90 something.
Oh yeah, January 90 something.
And we went from 90 to 177?
Yeah.
So there you go. We changed our prices and did double the revenue.
I think then it looked like a lot of stuff was in the store too.
This is a hat we need to bring back. This was a big hat.
That was just annoying to pick. Right.
No, it wasn't bad.
That one?
No, it's easier than the God is Dope look right now.
Oh yeah, because you just peel it and it's just
91,000 likes. Like yeah, I was promoting the heck out of this stuff.
And it's crazy, like, I'm thinking, like, because being on the outside originally, I'm thinking y'all was doing a $10 tee for a minute. But 2018, because I remember I was in the mall, like, when I first did the consultation with you, it had to be around that time period. And you was like, sell yourself low. So it was like you literally just did it. And it was like, all right, do it this way. I'm thinking it was like, y'all been doing it for
Forever.
a minute. Like, that was literally probably like, if y'all did it in February, I probably was around, had to be May at the latest, April, May.
And there's definitely zero like Excel sheets going on.
Yeah.
So it's just like it looked like it was working.
This was a big shirt too.
The blue just got.
Oh yeah.
This was a big shirt. The way we shot it, like shoots used to make a big difference, man. The shoots used to make a huge difference. God love me anyway.
God Love Me Anyway was at this factory.
What was you said?
Like the last factory we were in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was a big deal. Woman of God was a big shirt, right?
Mm-hmm.
This was a flop.
That was a flop.
Yeah, I remember.
It's a cool concept, but it was a flop.
Cool concept. We just
Y'all
did.
like actually like marketed though as that, or is it just like that was the picture?
We tried some stuff like with some
Sometimes,
videos.
we'll have a great idea. Yeah, we did.
Like we did like the videos for it weren't really there. Like we had done like maybe 2 videos.
So let's do like a top 5. God is dope, like shirts of all time. Like your opinion.
Like the 5 that we just put back up, right? Or like
in
your
our
favorite.
opinion, like, yeah, favorites.
Oh, your favorites.
So my top 5 is definitely number 1. I think you said you thought it would be black and white, and I would think it would be black and white, but it's definitely green and white distress. That saved us for like at least 2.5, 3 years. Green and white distress is number 1.
I hated that shirt.
Huh?
I hated looking at it. It was just so much green in the factory.
Yeah, it was a lot.
It was just overwhelming.
Huh?
And the sound of the
Yeah.
people distressing it.
There was a lot of
Dust. Oh my, there was so much dust from the shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was, I mean, that definitely was a bestseller, top crowd pleasing shirt for sure.
Number 1 that we don't even say. That's crazy. Like, what are we doing?
It takes a lot of effort.
But like,
But then also, like, when we did have, like, mass production on it, they weren't coming out how they were supposed to come out, too.
true.
Because then people were just rushing through them and, like,
Yeah, because it was like
Trying to
you was getting
collect.
paid per.
yeah.
Yeah,
like,
G went from being like an artist with it to just, yeah, it wasn't. So yeah, we probably would definitely have to do that 100 at a time, just to make it good quality shirt, you know.
It's funny, though, because that shirt, you probably started doing that shirt because that was a trend. Like, super heavy distress was, like, a trend
Yeah,
in
the
2015.
Yeezys
Yeah.
stuff.
But with us, it like we can still sell it. But I think if other people try to do it, it would be kind of like that's 2015.
Yeah, we can still
man.
sell that shirt. That's crazy. Cause I don't see the stretch shirts no more.
Nah, not at all. But it was definitely a thing.
Can we? Like, you think we can still do it, or is it over? You think we could?
We can definitely still do it because
Our
we've
crowd
done
is
it
different.
for so long, and our crowd like identifies that shirt as our shirt. And I don't think our crowd really cares about the trends that much.
Yeah.
It's just like if they like it, they like it.
Right. So they got his stuff on it.
Yeah,
It's big. They gonna buy it.
it is like a attention grabbing shirt.
Okay, so green and white distress. It's number 1. We can mutually agree on that.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
What would be number? I guess we should go from 5 to 1, but like green and white is number 1. Number 2, I would say it's just the basic black and white box logo.
The classic.
Yeah, black shirt, white box. Same? Would you say the same?
Mm-hmm.
Number 3. Bless you.
Mine is the highlighter in blue, just because like that's how it all started for me.
That's your favorite?
Not, it's just like my number 3, just off of like what the shirt is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What it represents.
Yeah, what it represents.
It's a life-changing moment for Torey. Torey, he had a lot of balls coming up in here saying he can make all them shirts on the manual, on the manual press.
It probably would be number 3, even like minus how you feel about it. It was like a hit shirt for a really long time. Like up until last month when we took it off.
It was a hit shirt like that?
For sure. It was outselling like the black and white one at times. It would kind of like fluctuate. Then after that, I would have to say like burgundy and orange was another crazy day.
Dang. So all of these are box logos.
Box logos are like,
What about Unless? Unless was a good shirt, man.
yeah.
Work with this guy, like making that change to like.
And then God's Plan then was the first $10 tee that God got me, but God's Plan was like.
You know what's crazy?
hit
I wonder
during
what
that
God's plan would do right now.
But see, that's the same thing as the green shirt thing, where it's like it was a trend, but would people still like it just because they like what it says or like how
The
it looks
song.
for them? But like the song is come and gone.
The song went diamond though. Some songs are just songs that, but then it's like it's still God's plan.
Yeah, the phrase can stand alone.
Dang. It's so many shirts that we forgot about.
We've done a lot of shirts.
Can we just get a? Can we do that? Can we just get a whole thing?
single
Of,
dollar
can we hire somebody? Can somebody in here that's part of the media team do that? Just go through Instagram and just screenshot every shirt and put them on maybe 10 different sheets of paper. Just screenshot every single shirt, crop it, this shirt, that shirt. So we can just go back and just say,
There's some that aren't even up there.
that did good? I know it's something that's not up there. but
Like
I'm
there's
saying-
like variations of like you want every single thing we've sold.
I mean, if,
there's
like,
like-
if it's still on Instagram, yeah.
But like I know you didn't post like some of the like the black and pink, the pink and white. Like those sold a
Black and
lot.
pink went crazy.
But I know there's no post on Instagram about that one.
Damn, black and pink.
That's one of my other favorites because that was like one of the things we did pink and white, and I was like, man, I'm telling you, we do black and pink, it's gonna go. So that was like one of my like.
What was okay? So what do you think was your best contribution to God is Dope, Jay?
As far as design,
Just idea, design, yeah, whatever. Like something that was like, someone was like, what did you do for God is Dope? What's the first thing you gonna say? Besides ads.
I guess design wise, the Thank God show was pretty big. The Woman of God, we came up with that in the day.
Yeah.
That was up there.
I was gonna say the $20 hoodies
Yeah, that was
because that was like out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's like a suggestion. It's like, any suggestion.
Yeah, that probably had the most value for sure. Because that was like, what do we do this week? And then I was just thinking about it, and it was like, I know we have room to make the hoodies lower.
Yeah,
And if we can do $10 tees, we can do $20 hoodies.
that,
That was the biggest day
up to
until that day. Yeah.
Yeah,
That was like double any other day.
yeah.
But like really though, that's crazy though. To think about it. 1999 hoodies. If we get like
Yeah, it made the biggest day. My favorite designs, though, have been like the written and directed by God was like your idea, and then we made that one.
oh yeah, the Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah, that one. I just like how that one looked. I
Really?
like that trucker hat, that Wayne's World trucker hat too.
Yeah.
That one was cool, but
It was too much.
too much going on. And it was like we were selling the
45.
hat for $45, so
Yeah.
that definitely wouldn't fly. I like this boxy thing. I'm really proud of the boxy thing that's coming up. Because I think that has a lot of potential.
Okay, let's
to
talk
grow.
about boxing.
Yeah.
How many shirts did we order?
10.
10,000. And 10,000 of the Just God. Are we gonna do? You want to just do that 2 for 10 too?
You gonna do that because you don't think the box is gonna sell by itself. I want to see like
What you think, Jay? You think boxing gonna live alone, or do you think we should pair it up with that? Like it'll be. What's up?
I mean, either way, as long as it sells, I'm cool with it. I think bundles are like a huge thing that we don't do enough of. Because anytime we've done bundles, it's been a success.
It's just so, like, this, like, I'm kind of, like, not upset, but I'm like, I can't believe we didn't have a consistent hoodie online this month. 'Cause
After seeing the $40 hoodies go?
after, not only that, but it's just like, just thinking about trying to make $3 million without a high-priced item that we can mass produce. You know what I'm saying? Like, a high-priced item like that is like, it's cool, but it's like we can't really mass produce that like we can a hoodie. A hoodie we can make just as many hoodies as shirts, in theory. You know, if it came down to it, we can. It might take twice as much time, but it can get done.
Were you adding more pictures to this, or am I just doing?
I got a lot more, but yeah, you can just start with that. So what you think? What you think, Boxy? You think Boxy gonna live? You think Boxy can live alone?
I want to see something. Like, I think it
It's
will.
just really different than anything else we've ever done. So I don't know if people don't like it, they don't like it. But I think it will be a little bit of a refreshment to like.
Cause I mean, cause the thing would be, cause we gonna have them separate and as a bundle, so like we can still see. We can still see like.
Because that's what we can see right now that the Just God is doing better than
is like twice as much.
Yeah.
Which I think that's the first time that happened.
What?
Like, that Just God selling more than a V2 like, on a release day.
I think so too.
Yeah. People really like black shirts, man. Apparently.
What's your favorite design that you've made? Like not like successful or not?
The Wish. I mean, I don't think the Wish, but I think the Wish was cool, right?
The Wish shirt? I forgot about that shirt. That shirt was fire.
It was fire.
That was a dope shirt. Oh, I got a picture of it somewhere.
It was a cool shirt. My favorite
You ever
design.
seen that one?
Yeah, the black and pink one.
Yeah. And they shot it super cool.
Who shot it? Wish?
Wish?
Let me see.
Yeah, I had this picture on.
Oh, damn.
It's hard.
There was like another picture of him, like the dude wearing it, but I don't know where that picture's at.
My favorite design is outside of the box logo.
Yeah. Oh, I really like the Georgia Follower shirt from forever ago. That was a dope design too.
Oh, license plate?
Yeah. License plate. My mom wore that the other day. Someone complimented her.
Dang.
Yeah. But yeah, what was your favorite?
And I could probably say this felt like CNN or Oprah or Forbes or something, like where I got my inspiration for God is dope. But
What?
just
The box logo?
yeah. I mean, I like the box was me, but we'll talk about that later.
Okay, so aside from the box logo, what's your favorite one?
Just got vertical changed the game. It changed, like it's simple. I'm trying to think of like something that was more like. Most of my stuff is like simple, right? Like what's the most complex?
That time when we were messing with the black and white stuff, and it was like the rose and the thank.
I like to thank God for the day.
I really like that shirt, and people
They didn't
slept
get it.
on that one.
It wa-
Maybe because that was the black and white collection. Some of the shirts were black and some of the shirts were white. It was like
That one was
like
white.
5 and 5, and that one was white. So maybe if that one would have been black.
Right, thank God for the day. Yeah.
That's a lot of stuff we bring back. Could try it. We're 5,000 shirts. 10,000 shirts.
It's a ton of stuff we can bring back, man.
The I Can't Breathe shirt is like one of my favorite designs too.
Really?
Yeah, it just like the simplicity of it, like the black on black with the white overlay, like it just looks like super good. That's why I think I like this shirt because of the same thing that we're doing right now.
Black on black with the white overlay.
It's just smart. It's a way to send a statement without over-branding yourself, but still branding it.
Yeah.
Because that was like the mission behind how we were gonna do that one.
Yeah.
Because at first it was just gonna be the words, and then we were figuring out like how to place God is Dope on it somewhere.
Yeah.
That's a big contribution.
Oh yeah, like
I had the black on black idea, so I'll claim that one. Cause without no, I definitely.
no, it was, but I'm saying
You think
the
I would've done
overlay?
without it?
Huh?
It was someone else's idea.
Who created the overlay?
That was Wu, right? The first overlay one.
No, Wu created the color scheme for it. The first overlay was the
What was the first overlay?
The shirt that never came out unless got Synchrome unavailable. It was overlaying the.
Dang, that'd be a good one too. We should do more overlay shirts.
Hey,
That was you then, right? Huh?
Let's try to do the one mission. The brand on the front of the shirt.
Oh yeah, the overlay.
Where you get that from?
Hey.
That one came from the.
Yeah, when I first think about it, I was like, obviously the black on black with the overlay bumps. I don't want to do. I be trying to like take God is up, but like not do God is up.
Slightly deviate from it?
Slightly deviate. So it's like do that with a whole bunch of brands. Like even a Make Moves shirt. Like when I first created that one, it was like a lot of people was doing the like words like crossed out. So I did something like that's how I came with the Make Moves shirt. It wasn't even like I'm coming up with Make Moves. It was like I need a design with a line crossed out.
It's funny how many like small T-shirt trends like happen but don't get like totally noticed by the consumer, like that they're like a thing, but we see it because we're trying to sell T-shirts.
Yeah.
Like that's definitely a thing, like crossing something out.
Yeah, that's all I do.
Overlaying
That's like I
things.
try to find stuff that like that people like gonna remember. Like when they see the shirt, it's like I like this for some reason, but it's not like you know how people did a Supreme thing for like forever. Like, but it's like I don't want it to be like that. Where it's like that is clearly Supreme. I want it to be like I like this. I don't know why, but like subconsciously it's just
That would be fun. That would be. We know colors. We never did a Gucci color scheme. We never did a Louis color scheme. Like a brown, like a.
We talked about it.
Yeah.
Gucci. We definitely during like Christmas time, right?
yeah.
Because but then we ended up not doing it.
We could do that with the outline. Just God.
Yeah.
That'd be hard. And the two-tone box.
What's a Louis color scheme like? Brown on.
Brown.
It's a little pink.
Oh, that would be hard with the pink. That little version in there.
So that's like 06 yay. The
Oh, the pink.
yeah.
Yeah. Dang. So.
The designer it rips. Yeah. Remember that one this is a good one. Remember that one shirt you made as a joke, the off-white Goddess Dope shirt? That one was crazy.
That was Virgil brought that up. Like Vito, he's like, man, he loved that shirt. That was a dope shirt, right?
That was dope, yeah.
It was just like one, man.
Yeah, you just made one, you posted it, and you're like, it was like the thinking face or something.
Dang, yeah.
Because it was like Helvetica quotes, and it was white, and it had like some highlighter green, some highlighter orange, and then you had like, there was a piece of flock, like the hang tag. That one was crazy, that was funny.
You ever seen that?
No, I don't think I've seen that one.
You think you have an archive somewhere?
It's definitely probably archived. Like,
Yeah, because I don't think you had it up still.
nah. The most innovative thing I think we did was probably the Airbnb though,
Yeah.
right?
That was something no one had done, or I don't think has done. The closest thing to it would be this Blockbuster Airbnb. You see that?
Yeah.
They got a Airbnb in the last Blockbuster on Earth.
But they late, man. Easy said he gave me that idea, and I forgot we had a conversation about that.
Yeah.
So I gotta give him credit for that.
Alright, I might steal this one. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh dang, it's up.
You found it?
Oh no.
That's another shirt.
That's another shirt, but faded upside down.
Oh, we were doing faded shirts too. I forgot. But you know, these faded shirts were like accidents.
yeah,
We had a bunch of
defects.
shirts that like someone wasn't hitting them right.
Yeah, I'm definitely. Yeah,
And so then we were taking the faded shirts and putting vinyl over
And
them.
this the little thing you was talking about.
Yeah. Because that's a long piece of flock
You think
with flock on top
upside
of the
down?
flock.
Okay, so yeah, he went on lifestyle, so it might be on lifestyle. The off-white shirt.
normally the stuff that like y'all be talking about, I go to lifestyle.
That's where like
crazy.
there's all kinds
And
of.
then it's like God
Yeah.
don't like ugly. Then we got People start talking stuff about it.
See, those are the shirts that are gonna be hard for them to find. Like I forgot about that shirt.
Yeah. Oh yeah, see, this was the first overlay. I like this hat too. God is Dope University. With the box on the back. What is
Yeah,
that?
those were the comfort colors, like sweatshirts.
Yeah. Dang. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, why would
Oh,
not?
me and Sir came up with the Nirvana sleeve. Remember that? Like, it was those long sleeve comfort color shirts because we were doing the Nirvana shirt.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite shirts of all time too.
Nirvana?
Yeah, I love
The red and white one.
the black and yellow one. The one that looked like the Nirvana tee.
You like that?
Yeah, I just love.
I think we messed
love
it up
that
because
font.
we didn't make it big enough.
But we can always redo it. But that was a shirt we were doing in vinyl, and you had gotten some long sleeve comfort color shirts. You didn't know what to do with them. Me and Sir were just like messing around, and we put one on the
then we
sleeve,
did
and then
the thing right
the
there.
little tag right here.
Yeah, I like
and then we were doing the hoodies with the Nirvana sleeve, huh?
Small box.
Small box,
yeah.
like right centered, and then Nirvana sleeve.
This was a good shirt.
Yeah,
I like this was a good shirt.
that was a dope shirt. That was the Guess as well.
Yeah.
ASAP Rocky Guess.
Dang, we should just go here. Andrew Carlton.
Yeah, boy. All
Dang.
that bleach. That was supposed to go to.
Clay Thompson.
Yeah.
From Few.
Never made it.
Wow, these is crazy. Dang. Like, come on, man. We need to get back into this. Like, this is a shirt.
That's the archive?
Remember Carl Anthony Towns wore this to.
Yeah, that shirt was hard too. That'd be a good bleach shirt. Bleach and distress.
Like, nah, that'll be, yeah, bleach and distress. Like, I don't know why. Dang, bro. There's 400 and something posts on here. The guy life.
I like that phrase. I love that phrase.
I was like, it's not gonna do it, bro. It's not gonna do nothing. I'm like, this not gonna
It's
do
the
nothing.
font. The font messed it up. I think that's a good phrase.
This got potential.
We
This
did that
pink
when
and
Torey
blue?
was here.
Yeah, we did that last
We did it during October.
Yeah, that one.
Look at my
Never
boy
done
Jay.
that
Look at Big J. Big J. Dang. Yeah, some Carl Anthony Towns. See, like, yeah, we should have.
Remember this shirt? It was they were supposed to be black and white, and they were pink and white because what's his name? Ted?
Who? Tim.
Tim was screen printed the wrong.
Tim did
shirt.
pink. It's supposed to, pink and white. He did pink and black.
Oh no, they're supposed to be pink and green, or no, pink and red because it was the Valentine's shirt. And he
Now
did a
this
bunch of
was a
pink and
good.
black.
This was a good design.
It just,
That
yeah.
just guy going down like that. That was a good design. This was the first $10 tees online now. Wow.
We're gonna have to show all these on the. Oh, so it's just us talking.
Jay and Andrew.
Yeah, that hoodie he had the.
Yeah, that was the blue and white
7
sample hoodie.
Yeah.
That
Sample hoodies. That's it.
that was a
That was a good hoodie.
that was a good design. We had Rail in that makeup.
It was a good design. It was just not practical to do.
Yeah, but people was paying $85 for that hoodie.
Yeah.
People was paying $85 for this hoodie, but it was just we had to use vinyl. But now I wonder if we can get it done. Cause people would pay they was paying $85 for this because it had God is dope. It had the nerve. It just had this.
It was Nirvana on the back, a little sample tag.
Yeah.
Just got it in the front.
Can we get that done? It was like the 2 7s.
Oh, the 2 7s too.
They can do the 2 7s on the hood on a manual press. Damn, the off-white joint in here.
I think you posted that and then took it down like that night.
Yeah. Wow. I really like this one too. I wore this that night to your event. This was the night we were out.
Yeah, that
the
never
gallery.
released.
Yeah.
That was just a Sharod sample. Cause that was the sample hoodie plus overlay.
Yeah. And the crazy part about it, these hoodies had like a very, very small box on them.
Yeah. Cause
Super small
we were
box.
trying to like conserve vinyl.
Yeah.
Oh, because I think it was like you had made it one sheet, like it was one file, so it printed it all out off of like a certain amount of vinyl. So you could cut it and then like do the whole sheet, and you'd have all the pieces of the sample hoodie off of the one sheet.
Oh, dang, that's crazy.
Yeah. Terrible.
Oh, your boy. Dang, man, like, yeah, we need to be posting on this, man. Even if it ain't nothing but for our memories, just
The archive page?
go
That's
back
a good
and
idea.
forth. And when you had shot with film that time, this is the old factory G.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
New blog post. This is crazy. This is our old factory. That's crazy. Look how crazy it is in there. Like, what was we doing in there, bro? Like, the factory is like the size of this green grass right here.
We're picking vinyl, pressing vinyl, and packing orders that like within this much space.
It's the vans. It's just got vans. And, we want this. I don't know if what y'all gonna do with this conversation, because it just turned into us just being fans of old stuff. This was something too, like, like the I Speak to God in Public, you know who came up with that?
James the rapper.
I'm saying who suggested we put it on the hat or shirt? Taylor? I don't know if you know her. Oh, that was a game changer.
What?
3 for 30. The hats.
Oh, that was a game changer.
That changed everything. That changed everything. Like, that changed everything. That was the first time of me just like trying to. That was huge.
Wait, was this? Okay, so this had to have inspired the $10 tees
It had to.
because
That was before.
that was before. So this was probably like you saying like, okay, we can do $10 hats.
Definitely.
Then we have to do $10 tees.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, because this was a game changer, definitely. And I remember a very specific moment in the old factory where we were doing so many hats that you're like, screw it, God, it was going to be a hat company. Like, no more, because the shirts weren't selling. Like, the shirts were $25. So the shirts weren't selling, and the hats were like, that's what we did, it was hats. That was the other thing that we were
the hats
doing.
was one size.
That was the other thing we were doing at that factory it was like Sir on hat machines and Sir and G doing hats.
Picking vinyl.
Crazy.
Wow. Come on. Yeah, my boy Jay, Clean Shave Jay. In Miami was a disaster. That's what we should do. We should do an episode on that.
We need to have Sir come in and talk about Miami.